Hey guys, want to give you a little warning before the video starts. For the first few minutes of the video, there's no gameplay behind it. I also want to apologize for the gameplay that I do because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, and I really suck in the gameplay. But yeah, go ahead and make fun of me in the comments below, and shit, enjoy the video. Hello, my fellow ice cream cones. This is I, Snikey Friendship, here with another video on YouTube. On this video, the Snikey Gaming newscast is going to be telling you guys about some new updates. Today, joining me in the fucking newsroom, it's Snikey Simple and Snikey Golden. So go ahead and say hi, people.
What's up?
Hello.
Alright, so let's start off talking about Overwatch. There's a lot of shit going on in Overwatch. We'll go and start off about talking about the new map that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody know how to pronounce that map by any chance?
Shit.
Okay.
No,
Well,
I have no clue how to pronounce it at all. It's some Swedish shit.
I haven't seen
Okay,
anything
well,
about the new
it's a
map,
pretty
so...
badass looking map. It's like
Really?
Reinhardt's
That's all
castle or
really good.
something.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, so hopefully they bring that
Reinhardt's
to
fucking
competitive.
nice.
So yeah, be ready for that, people. Another thing, we're gonna go and jump into competitive updates and shit. So basically in competitive, they're making like new ranking system from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master, and grandmaster. So what do you guys think about that? You guys like that or don't like that?
I like that a lot. It's a lot better than like 50 is like right in the middle and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's so much easier to go from 0 to 5,000 or something. You said like
Yeah,
it's like a lot better in my opinion.
like not wanting to, like, you know, be a fucking COD fanboy or whatever, but like brings me back to the days of Black Ops 2, you know, that fucking
Yeah.
league play.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And another thing about that, it's 1 to 5,000, but they're adding it to where you get like 10, like you get a lot more points, like 50 points each game for winning. It's something like that. So it's not like it's that much more of a grind than it was, because you're getting a pretty good amount of points still.
Yeah.
But it's obviously going to be a little bit more due to, 5,000.
But didn't they make it like the guns, like the gold guns, take more competitive
Yeah,
points
they
to
take
get
a
now?
lot more
Did you
competitive
say that?
points.
Oh my god.
Well, like
That's
if
just
they're gonna,
ripped to
like,
any chance of getting a gold gun.
if they get, like, aren't they giving you like 10 compet points
Yeah.
per win?
Yeah,
now,
multiplied
or
by
match?
10.
Yeah.
Well, why don't they just keep it the same? Because if it takes 3,000 to get, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
The new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if it's 3,000 to get now, why wouldn't they just? And you get 10 compet points per game. Why don't they just leave it the same?
I don't
Because
know.
it's just fractionally bigger.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
And players will receive 3 competitive points for a draw. So now there's draws because instead of overtime in Overwatch competitive
Yeah.
now, the game will end in a draw. So that's pretty interesting. You guys think? You guys got
Because people got to be little bitches and cry about losing.
pretty much. All right, on to the next
I'm just gonna
topic
get a
here.
fucking buff.
The hero balancing updates. There is a lot of heroes that are getting nerfs and buffs. I'm gonna go ahead and read those off to you now. Diva, Hanzo, Mei, McCree, Mercy, Genji, Lucio, Roadhog, Zenyatta, and that's all of them. So that's a lot of heroes right there.
That's a fucking lot, yeah.
May
Did a
better be
lot.
getting a
Jesus.
fucking nerf.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, she is.
Like,
Yeah, fuck.
All right,
man.
so Diva's. Let's see what she has here. After being activated, defense matrix will be regenerating following a 1-second delay. So her defense matrix,
Yeah, it's like that little shield thing that she's got.
yes.
yeah.
So I guess they just made it to where she doesn't have it you don't get it as fast.
She
like-
doesn't.
Get it as quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, it was like a half-second recharge before.
Yeah, it was
Like
half.
after
Yeah, it
you
was.
used
Yeah.
it, so you could you could basically use it infinitely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
was kind of
pretty
ridiculous.
awful. All right, on the Hanzo.
And I mean,
go ahead. Go ahead.
The defense matrix, if you're like using someone with like an energy weapon like Zarya, I think you can go through the defense matrix, but I'm not sure.
No, you
on
can't.
that.
It
Maximum
can, I'm
projectile
pretty sure.
speed has
Oh,
been increased by
yeah.
30%.
Yeah.
So
What?
Spamzo has been taken to a whole
Oh
nother
my
level.
fucking dude.
The hitboxes are getting bigger, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And which
Fucking
is
everyone's gonna be
awful
FaZe,
because
Pumage out there.
yeah,
Overwatch.
yeah,
I already am Pumage boy.
yeah. So good thing we have Jalen to be the best Huns on the world. So
Hell yeah.
May, the Blizzard projectile now pierces barriers. Now, do you niggas know what a Blizzard projectile is? I'm thinking maybe it's like
I have no clue
like
what
the
Blizzard
sniper pretty much
projectile is.
ability for her. You know how you click LT and like a little ice shard comes out. Yeah, that's what I
a
think.
little ice shard.
It's either that or like her blizzard thing, like because of Zarya, if you like hit your barrier when her blizzard comes out and starts to freeze everyone, if you hit your barrier, like you can get out of it and you'll take like charge up your weapon. So maybe like instead now it'll go straight through your barrier and you'll get frozen like everyone else.
You know, that's kind of overpowered, but I don't know. Maybe May deserves that. Also, her radius has been increased from 8 meters to 10 meters. So I guess you can spray that ice even farther to freeze people.
No. Okay. So no. It is her ult. It is
the
her
blizzard?
ult. I remember reading
Is
about
it?
this. So, yeah, the blizzard, its radius has been increased from 8 meters to 10 meters. So now,
Jesus.
like,
That is incredible.
yeah, like fucking, it was already huge.
That's actually, yeah, that's way too much in my opinion. Should have been decreased. Shit goes on forever. Like it's so
Fucking-
wide.
All these characters getting nerfs and buffs. Zarya hasn't even fucking been buffed yet. Like the fuck, come on, Blizzard.
Simple because Zarya is good already, dude. Shit.
She's the best
She needs to
already.
be-
She's like,
Like
can
she really
be a team
is super
carrier.
good.
He needs to be fucking better. Go on, Jackson.
Moving on to McCree. McCree is Deadeye, so now drains over 0.25 second period. Instead of displaying a 50% reduction on the ultimate meter when activated and 0% when confirmed.
So instead of like going back to like 50%, if you like get killed or you cancel your ult, you have to recharge it again from 0%, which means it's not always.
Which sucks
well,
because
I mean, it's good for like someone for the like someone not using a McCree and the other team using a McCree because it's not always
true.
fucking high noon. Like damn.
on the Mercy, her, I don't know how to pronounce this, Caduceus staff.
Her fucking
healing beam.
her
and-
healing?
healing
Yeah.
staff, yeah.
Her healing beam. Healing per second has been increased by 20%. I am all for. I am
Yeah.
all for that.
Yeah,
Keep
especially
buffing
with
support
So-
characters.
like half our
Support your support.
team is support
20%.
characters basically, so that's gonna work well.
Her resurrect has been. Let's see. Resurrect allies will be able to maneuver after 2.25 seconds, reduced from 3 seconds.
Yeah,
like that, because
it
you guys
does
know
take a
how
long
when she
time
revives you,
after you get revived to like
You're
move.
just like vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, so-
especially if you're revived in the fucking middle of the points and their whole team's in the middle of
Yeah.
the fucking point, and you're like, oh well, thanks for the revive, Mercy. Really appreciated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just die instantly. From,
There's
yeah,
no
that's
way
pretty
to get
awful.
out of it.
Yeah, get
And
fucking
then
gang raped.
knowing your luck, you'll get hooked by Roadhog and just fucking you'll get so pissed.
Speaking of Roadhog,
Alright.
I hear he's getting a buff.
Yes, he is. Roadhog, his chain hook is getting a buff. Actually, the fucking most overpowered thing about him. If the hook to target isn't in Roadhog's line of sight when retracting the hook, they will be moved back to the position where they were originally hooked. So maybe is it a nerf?
Well, no, see,
Yeah,
if like Roadhog hooks you, like you get hooked through a doorway, and then like you move, something happens, and there's a wall between you two. I think he's like you path around the wall, so you're still pulled into Roadhog.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about that, because Roadhog, his chain itself without that buff was annoying as hell. I mean, it's so easy like to hook them almost. It's
is.
like, I don't know. All right, on the Genji, double jump no longer resets when wall climbing. Oh, I get that. So he basically, when he climbs,
he's not a fucking
can, like,
ninja
he just-
anymore.
Yeah, he's no longer a ninja. What? That makes
But Genji is a
fucking
ninja.
stupid. Exactly.
Genji's my favorite.
I really don't like that because that pretty much takes the whole purpose off of him being a ninja.
Well,
But
I mean, if he could still
like-
double jump while wall running, he's like fucking Spider-Man now.
like
Actually Spider-Man.
it's so annoying, like
True.
playing against like the heroes that are like twitchy. You know what I mean? Like fucking Tracer or Genji, especially if you're like a tank. You know, they're like, because they almost seems like they hit you and then they back away across the map and you're like, son of a bitch, and then they come back in to hit you.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying. So like reducing the movement of, you know, like someone like Genji, who it's gonna be good for like tanks and like people who prefer to play on lower
Especially on
sensitivities.
especially on payload maps because
Oh
of
yeah, when he
the
like
fact
fucking
that they can't jump around the payload until their team gets back.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
annoying too. Alright, so his dash also got a nerf forward buff. Let's see here. No longer deals damage to traps like Widowmaker's Venom Mine or
okay.
Junkrat's
So
Steel Trap.
Junkrat's,
No
yeah.
longer bypasses Junkrat's Steel Trap. So, I guess before the dash move, which is obviously the move where he fucking dashes,
Self-explanatory.
I guess I could dash past Junkrat's trap, which I wasn't aware
Yeah,
of.
I did not know that at all. Every time I saw something like Junkrat's little trap, I got fucked up regardless.
Yeah.
It always get me.
I mean, I'm not really
I don't
bothered by
play
that.
Genji, so
Yeah, okay. So his Swift Strike no longer interrupts quick melee attacks.
What's Swift Strike?
Okay, now I'm confused. I think Swift Strike is the dash that we were thinking of. I'm
What the
so
fuck is
confused
dash?
now.
Fuck you, Blizzard, and
You
all
know
your
what?
fucking
Here.
special.
You know
here
what?
words.
Swift
I
Strike-
got I got the heroes pulled up here. I'll look. So let's see here. His Swift Strike. Okay, so that's his ability where he rapidly dashes forward. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that can no longer interrupt fast melee or fast. What is it? Fast melee attacks or fast ultimates?
Yeah.
Melee attacks. So
yeah, melee attacks.
you snooze, you lose if you're going against Genji and you're trying to punch him in the face. Um,
Well, no.
Dragon
See,
Blade.
This
Go
is what
ahead.
happened. Like there was people when they use Genji, they like to do like a combo where they hit you with like the shuriken, with like the burst
And then dash.
shuriken, and then they would dash towards you, but like before like the animation was over, after they did the damage with the Swift Strike or whatever, they would be able to melee you. So this doesn't allow Genji to quickly melee you after he Swift Strikes. You have to go through the animation of you putting like back up the sword or something like that with your Swift Strike before you can melee. So it
Okay.
doesn't like cancel after you do your
Yeah.
damage. So it's a
Okay.
little easier to target or survive a Genji combo, which is always nice.
Yeah. Alright, on the Swift Strike. Oh shit, my bad. On the Dragon Blade, duration of Genji's ultimate has been reduced from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Now that is a
Dude.
major nerf. That is a major
Yeah,
nerf
I
right
like
there because
never do anything with his ult regardless, but like
yeah, I
it
don't
needs to
think
be
that was really
longer,
necessary in my opinion.
Yeah.
I
I don't know. I really
Well-
didn't do anything with his ultimate either.
Well, like, I can see where, like, that other day when we were playing with, well, it was yesterday, actually, when we were playing with Drew, and he just fucking cleared out the whole team with his Dragon Blade. So,
Okay,
if you have a good
that's
enough
true.
Genji, yeah. And,
Okay,
and, like,
and now that I think about it, if you're behind them, it's a bunch of,
Yeah.
Well,
of easy
yeah.
kills. But
Yeah.
I don't think 2 seconds was necessary. Maybe a second, but like, or I don't know. I guess not
maybe
really not that
half a
big of a
second.
change. But on the Lucio, as Amp It Up, the boosting of movement speed has been decreased by 30% from 100% increase to 70%.
Why are they nerfing everybody, dude?
I don't know, dude. 30%. Wow.
I-
Okay,
I-
so
okay.
now you're not gonna be able to get to your destination faster, or as fast when you're losing Lucio. So that's great. I'm kind of salty about that because
like
one of the most-
especially if
that's one of
you're
the
like
best moves
playing
now.
like a hard point match using COD
Yeah.
terms. So I
But then
I don't
again,
know
I
what to-
mean,
yeah.
You just gotta think it's also nerfed for them, so it's pretty much no difference.
Yeah, but no, like if you're like if you get team killed off a point and you're like, it's overtime and you need your whole.
Yeah, and you're trying to get there, you can't get there as fast.
Well,
That
I guess
sucks.
that's more of a balancing thing, so there's no draws or whatever.
On to Zenyatta, which is our last person we'll be talking about in this video. Orb of Discord. The amount of damage amplified by a target with Orb of Discord has been decreased from 50% to 30%. Now that kind of sucks for all you Zenyatta mains out there, but for the rest of us, it's pretty helpful because I'm tired of getting killed in one shot by Zenyatta while his Discord orbs on me.
I fucking hate that nerf because as a Zarya and you're fully charged with a Discord orb, it's like you fucking destroy everything. Yeah, it's over. No matter who you are, but with that gone, it's gonna be hard.
The last thing about him is Orb of Destruction. Damage has been increased from 40 to 46. So I guess sort of when the Discord orb's on you, it's still gonna be a major change, but at least they raised his damage up a little bit, which I thought Zenyatta's damage was already high enough.
Yeah. Well, see, it's more of like they nerfed the Discord orb, so the whole team couldn't be as OP against that one person. It was meant more for so Zenyatta himself could kill that person with the Discord orb. So they nerfed his Discord orb damage and buffed his normal damage. So his team still could benefit from the 30%, but since they buffed his damage, he still gets near he still gets near 50% more damage, even with the nerf Discord. Yeah,
he's getting a lot of benefit from it. So all you Zenyatta mains out there, once again, it's going to be even better for you now with your Discord orb instead of your whole team.
It's going to be this. Yeah, it's going to be the same for Zenyatta in general. It's just the team's going to suffer from not having the extra damage.
Yeah, and while we're on this topic of Overwatch, obviously, I want to bring up the fact that they're removing the first hardpoint checkpoint on Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Oh, that's
obviously,
so fucking
all you
good.
guys that play Overwatch are familiar with that map. It's the map where the very first checkpoint is 50 meters away from the beginning of the map or whatever, and they could capture it in a minute and have another 3 minutes added on to their overall time. Yeah. So it's very annoying. So thankfully they finally fixed that error. So by the way, guys, the World Championship for Overwatch is going on right now on I'm pretty sure they're streaming it, so go check that out. And yeah, that's all for Overwatch. So on to the Battlefield 1 open beta coming. Is it coming soon? How far away is it from
at the end of this month? Yeah.
Okay,
and
at
if
the
you
end
have
of this month, the open beta is coming.
If you have a Battlelog account or you sign on to the Battlefield .com page, something like that. You sign up somewhere. I know. I think it might be Battlelog. I don't know. But you get a day early access on that, which is always nice.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Horses. There's horses in Battlefield 1 that you can ride and use in combat. Horses. Yeah, so that's always nice.
All you Battlefield 1 fans, be ready for that at the end of the month. COD Champs, COD XP.
Yes, COD XP is in 2 weeks, I think. I think it's September 12th. I'm not positive. I know it's in September though. And COD XP, it's gonna be Infinite Warfare, multiplayer revealed. You can play the multiplayer there. You can play zombies there, and of course, COD Champs is happening there, and it's a $2 million competitive Call of Duty tournament. First place gets $2 million.
For all you dumbasses, that's a lot of money.
That's a fuck ton of money, especially for Call of Duty.
So everybody be ready for that in 2 weeks from now. Where are they holding that? At Gamescom? Or no? Is that
no? It's
so it's
I think it's in LA. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so now on to the Titanfall alpha right now that's going on.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't played it yet personally, Jalen.
I haven't had
a chance to play the Alpha.
Honestly, it's free right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it is like honestly really fun. I haven't stopped playing it since I downloaded it. It's like in very, very like early stages of the game, so it's
So
pre-alpha
Titanfall
right
2, I believe.
now. Yeah, Titanfall 2.
So if you guys don't all remember the very, not really overhyped game, like Titanfall wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad game. It was just really hyped, and nobody really played it that much. But
I
360
personally didn't
port.
play it at all.
probably
The 360
because
port was fucking horrible.
yeah, probably because of the fact that the Call of Duty obviously came out that year, so people probably went to that. But
yeah, like every
Yeah.
fucking year.
Jalen says Titanfall 2 is pretty good, so
Yeah,
I haven't played it yet.
personally,
It's
I
free.
believe that like looks a lot better than the first
It's
one
free
did.
to
I never
play
played the
on
first one, but
Xbox right now, I believe. So
yeah,
go check
and
that out.
PlayStation 4.
And PlayStation 4.
I bought the first one for the 360. I couldn't fucking play it because the servers were so shit. I couldn't connect to the game.
Well, for
so
all
I
you
couldn't do the
360
campaign,
users out
and
there,
I couldn't do anything.
do not
For all
buy
you 360
Titanfall
users,
1.
what the fuck are you
First
doing?
one.
Just upgrade.
The-
Just stop.
That was just my
It's been out for
experience,
so. Xbox One's been out for so long now. Fuck that. Buy a
Yeah.
PS4. It's better anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
Team PS4.
Oh.
Even though for
Oh,
Xbox users.
Xbox has got
speaking-
friends.
Speaking of the PS4 and next gen consoles, Project Scorpio.
Oh
is gonna be
shit!
Microsoft's Project Scorpio is going to be Microsoft's last console generation.
Now that
It's
is crazy news.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
it-
PlayStation
they're not
4 is
gonna-
like getting like a different upgrade or something soon, isn't it? I think.
yeah. Project Scorpio is going to be like out like this time next year or a little after this time next year, and Microsoft is still going to like fully support the consoles and stuff from like for forever, as long as they have like interest in gaming. But instead of like releasing new consoles every 7 or 8 years, to like keep up with the games and the technology, they're gonna like release yearly or bi-yearly. Yeah, bi-yearly.
Yeah,
that
so
sounds good.
which is very
Updates, software updates, like iOS does with Apple. So it's gonna be pretty good.
yeah.
pretty
I
Gucci.
I,
Excited for that.
I approve of this. So yeah, everybody get the Project Scorpio. Let's fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
The Xbox One S is apparently the demand for it is unprecedented, which fucking go Microsoft, right? Am I
Yeah.
right?
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Xbox.
Fucking Microsoft Master Race, because they basically control PC gaming.
They
Woo.
control fucking the world. Bill Gates is the world.
Bill Gates is the next president.
Yeah.
Bill Gates 2000
Hell yeah.
fucking
Bill Gates
2020.
2020.
2020, yeah.
2020. Alright, so that's all for our little news bit today. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate
Please
you
hit that
all.
like and subscribe button.
Hit that like
Hell
and
yeah.
subscribe button.
Like it up. Share this with your
Uh,
friends.
Share
Get
this
the word
with your
out.
friends. Snikey
Yeah.
Gaming, Lulu. We'll be coming out with new videos hopefully every week. Our school starts here soon, so that's why every week, even though I haven't been posting that much anyways. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We outie.